For nearly 100 years, Hollywood was a battlefield of the Big Six. Six massive studios that decided what you watched, what you thought, and what became part of history. But in March 2019, the battlefield went silent. One of the biggest titans in cinema history, the studio that gave us Star Wars, Avatar, and The Simpsons, didn't just lose a war. It was erased when Disney handed over a staggering $71.3 billion to buy 21st Century Fox. The world thought it was just about getting the X-Men. They were wrong. This wasn't just a merger, it was a calculated execution of the competition. Today, we go behind the closed doors of the deal that broke Hollywood. We're looking at why Rupert Murdoch sold his empire, how Bob Iger outmaneuvered a bidding war with Comcast, and the terrifying reality of a world where one mouse owns your childhood. To understand the merger, you have to understand why Rupert Murdoch, a man who spent his life building a media fortress, decided to tear it down. By 2017, the streaming wars weren't just a threat, they were a massacre. Netflix was spending billions, and traditional studios were bleeding subscribers. Murdoch looked at the landscape and realized Fox was too big to be niche, but too small to fight Netflix and Amazon alone. He had two choices: buy or be bought. He chose the latter. Enter Bob Iger. The Disney CEO was hungry. He needed content for a secret project called Disney+. But there was a problem. Comcast, the owners of NBC Universal, wanted Fox too. What followed was a $15 billion bidding war that pushed the price tag from $52 billion to an eye-watering $71 billion. In the end, Iger didn't just want the movies. He wanted the data. He wanted the 60% stake in Hulu. He wanted the keys to the kingdom. When the ink dried, the celebrations began at Disney HQ. But in the Fox offices, it was a bloodbath. Thousands of employees were laid off. Historic divisions like Fox 2000 were shut down instantly. Disney didn't want Fox's culture, they wanted Fox's IP, intellectual property. Critics argue this was the day creative Hollywood died and corporate Hollywood took its final form. When one company controls nearly 40% of the theatrical market share, they don't have to take risks anymore. They don't need the next Fight Club or Alien. They just need more sequels. Look at your TV screen today. If you're watching a blockbuster, a sports game, or a cartoon, there is a nearly 1 in 2 chance your money is ending up in the same pocket. The Fox merger wasn't just about the Fantastic Four coming home. It was about the consolidation of power. It gave Disney the leverage to dictate terms to theaters and to gatekeep history behind a streaming subscription. Is a Disney monopoly good for the fans? We get the crossovers we always wanted, sure. But we lose the variety that made cinema great in the first place. The Disney-Fox merger changed the rules of entertainment forever. It proved that in the modern era, no titan is too big to be swallowed, and no legacy is too old to be rebranded. But the real question is, who is next? The map of Hollywood is being redrawn every single day. If you found this deep dive into corporate warfare fascinating, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Let me know in the comments. Do you think the Disney-Fox merger was a win for fans or the beginning of the end for cinema? Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.